you fell into our trap.
Hey guys, it's Cypress.
And Phil Harbour.
And we are continuing on, so it is going to be us versus the Slytherins in the Quidditch pit. So, maybe we should fast forward to get there. We're already almost there, 3rd floor.
Oh, we have to enjoy all these beautiful hung paintings.
None of them.
Hi, Harry. Big match against Slytherin today.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's you that's doing it. After all that flying about and what we found out last night, I can't think straight.
Me neither. We can't tell anyone about the diary.
Shut
and
up,
I
Harry.
don't want
Nobody
to be
was
the
talking
one
to
who
you.
brings up why Hagrid was expelled 50 years ago. And then there's...
This time, let me
That's what Hermione saying.
Yeah.
the voice. I just heard it again. Didn't you?
Harry, I think I've just understood something. I've got to go to the library.
What does she understand?
Loads more than I do.
But why she got to go to the library?
Because that's what Hermione does. When in
It
doubt,
must be the
go
girl
to the
time.
library. Anyway, Harry, you'd better get a move on. The match.
I was thinking that in one of the, I think it was the first Kingdom Hearts games, and like Donald gets angry and he tells Goofy, he's like, "Wow, what do you know?" And then Goofy goes, "What do I know?" And so that was funny. Like, what does she know? A lot more than me. Like, I don't know. It's kidding. Self-deprecation. Deprivation. There's
Yep.
a lost skill. Kidding. All right, so let's quickly save it.
Maybe it's deprecation. Deprivation would be like not giving yourself something, but deprecation would be like depreciating.
Oh,
I think you're right.
excuse me.
Bless.
Thank you.
Yep.
Captivating.
So many loading screens.
There's a lot, yeah. Sorry. Something's just up my nose.
With a rubber hose. Looks darker than usual.
It does. And I've forgotten where the... Oh, is it here? Quidditch bitches. Alright, well, this is you.
Oh, man.
Last game of the season.
That was Malfoy.
In Gryffindor clothes?
He's undercover.
Oh.
Dee doo dee 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 dee. Is that the song?
It's very close.
I hope Hufflepuff wins. Are they even playing? Oh, it's Slytherin.
Didn't we say that? Like,
Welcome to the Quidditch Stadium at Hogwarts for the final match of the year.
Right, I forgot how to grab
Slytherin.
oh, that's alright. It's probably A when they tell you. Game is mostly just the A button.
Malfoy's been hit by a bludger. A great save by Gryffindor. Adrian Pusey's taken a very hard knockback.
I can boost for why.
Potter
There should
really
only be 2
tapped
bludgers.
Gryffindor has scored.
Whoa!
Malfoy's been hit by a bludger.
down a little bit when
That was a really heavy tackle.
I guess he's
Goalkeeping.
pretty fast,
Got
yeah.
caught by Spinette.
So we actually moved around our little setup here, and so the screen is a lot closer than it has been. I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, this is like watching a movie. I feel like I'm in the game.
did they already catch it? Oh, I
You
died.
died. You ran straight into the stadium.
I was about to catch it.
That was a
I never noticed those pens outlining the stadium.
They never catch up. Gryffindor passes. Superb goalkeeping.
So full disclosure, I think we were trying to attempt to hide it, but there is no hiding it. There's been some time in between the time that we were playing, so we knew where we were going because luckily the feed tells us. But some things are a little bit foggy, so if you notice a difference between how we're playing now and how we played the last episode, there is a difference because we're trying to remember what's happening.
But we shall leave no game unfinished.
Yes.
Well, at least
it's not
with
our
like
intention.
at least with an episode that says, well, that's all of that one.
Right, yeah.
Superb goalkeeping. Ouch. Pusey was really wrong by that
It's your whole
tackle.
day.
Tackle was superb.
Well, they're just going to have to grab it.
Players on the through.
grab a
training
Quidditch.
now. Excellent passing from Slytherin. Katie Bell's
Oh,
taken
not with
a
that
heavy hit there.
attitude.
Marcus
See, that's the
Fletcher got
Hufflepuff
really
in
heavy
you.
hit
You're too
there.
humble.
Superb.
You gotta be a student Gryffindor and be like,
Get up
yeah,
there.
get the shiny.
Well, you know, if the other players weren't flying
Been
at me,
going for some
Yeah.
time now.
What? Malfoy was the
Slytherin wins.
This is the second year, so yes, that's correct.
well, I lose to him.
Oh.
He's much better at flying.
Well, you know, yeah, because they have 220 points. And Gryffindor only got 20 points.
And so, Slytherin wins the Quidditch Cup.
This is usually doesn't happen.
Why does he hand it to him?
Because he's the one who single-handedly won the game. Oh, he
bowed.
bowed. You deserve this, Draco.
Yeah,
You did all the work. You ran into the wall like 3 times.
he did. I'm glad that doesn't make you win because that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, you know, it's just something special that we don't need.
Gryffindor's even worse than Hufflepuff.
Never mind, Harry. There's always next year. Hermione will be gutted when I tell her about Slytherin getting the cup.
Oh, I don't think
What?
Hermione cares.
Hermione wasn't at the match. No. I haven't seen her since she ran off this morning. I don't know. She's probably got her head stuck in a book somewhere. Anyway, I'm worn out. I'm off to
Too
bed.
soon, Ron. He said maybe she's stuck in a book somehow. Literally, that just happened to Harry. That's what they were talking about, the diary.
Oh. Did we
Wait,
do that?
do I have to run? Do we have... What? Did we do what?
Did we enter the book in this? I don't remember doing that.
Well, they had just said, hey, that's what we learned. So I'm assuming he
Oh.
did. I don't remember what it looked like.
I don't remember a lot of things. Did we just lose to Slytherin? Ow, dog.
Wow, she's got a name. She's got 4 names.
Cecily. Cecily Maria Favoli Fiore.
Fiore Favoli.
Okay, don't lick me. Alright, we're just gonna be sitting here making you jealous.
Okay, I'd much rather be snuggling my baby dog.
Ew, she licked me. Ugh, gross.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. My colleague.
Stop it!
It always adds.
Harry!
Oh yeah, that's the one thing we remember from last time.
It was important to me. So this says I could end the day. I could find the lost and found the golden scales, but I don't know where they said they were lost. So we can go read the bulletin board. Probably we'll just end the day. Not that this has not been immensely enjoyable.
Not much
But
happened.
yeah, I feel like we're not really, as you know, it depends, but we're not really playing this as a completionist. So I don't think that we need to find, you know, everything. So
No, we're playing this so you don't have to.
yay! I jump in the air, but I can't.
Oh yeah.
Wattlebird.
Danny DeVito in a wig. So while we were shopping for Christmas,
Yeah,
we saw that they have all of the Lego Harry Potters on one disc now.
that's fascinating. No, that sounded sarcastic. No, I'm actually really excited about that.
And I think with those you can play 2 people at the same time.
Yeah.
So that might be fun.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's play that one next. Measuring scales. Last seen near Hagrid's hut, but the other one said that they was found near the astronomy tower, and it was not. So
That's true.
I forgot which one's my bed. The sun is still up. Why am I going to bed so early?
But it's 4 in the morning. Or 10 in the morning.
Is that from Futurama?
Yeah. When I was gonna call him robot.
Bender.
Well,
Bender
yeah.
adopts all those orphans.
Yeah, for the money.
Gryffindor,
Hit the hay.
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw,
Whoa, what's that kid doing?
Slytherin.
Did you just see that kid?
Yeah, I was a ghost. Oh, it's you.
Oh.
I don't know. Was it a prefect? Why'd you go kill him?
Yeah, prefects are scary in this.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they actually have that much power. And I don't know that they're actually tasked with running around.
Do boarding schools actually have
to do
prefects?
nothing. I feel like they probably would. Sounds like something that would actually exist. So I don't have anything to do.
Yeah, you usually go downstairs and then it's just say like, today is the day we go to herbology.
But this is nighttime. Oh.
Where were you, Ron? I'd been to McGonagall's office, and then I had to go to see Hermione. McGonagall told me that Ginny's gone missing. They can't find her anywhere.
Is Hermione not frozen?
But it gets worse. It's Hermione. She was attacked.
I don't get to
She's
see
been
her?
petrified. Huh? They found
first
her
she was
just like
afraid.
nearly Headless
She was
Nick
petrified.
outside Moaning Myrtles. Steph is aboard. McGonagall told me that they were doing everything they could to find Ginny. So, I went to see Hermione. I found a piece of paper in her hand.
Wow, you did
A
all of
page
this
torn
yourself?
from an
This
old
is
writing
sounding a
book.
lot like a you story, Ron.
That must have been what she was doing before she was
Not
attacked.
called
I'm
Ron
Hermione's
and
friend
the-
too. Why didn't I
It's all
get
about
called?
basilisks. They're giant snakes that live for hundreds of years. Apparently, a basilisk can kill people by
I feel like
just
the beginning
staring
of
at
this
them.
game was
Anything
so
else?
fast,
Yeah.
and now they're just like
Spiders
throwing
don't
us.
like them.
I mean, it's so slow.
They ran away
Yeah,
when the
yeah,
basilisk
you ran
was
around
near.
doing crap.
And there was something else.
But that's because you had to learn all the
Hermione
spells.
written the
I
word
got all the
pipes on the
spells, so I
page.
gotta go finish the
Pipes?
story.
Pipes? That's all, just pipes. Ron, this is it.
Ah!
This is the answer. The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk. A giant snake. That's why I've been hearing the voice and nobody else has heard it.
Sometimes we're going too
Subtitles,
fast.
yeah.
Parcel tongue. Harry, do you think Ginny might be in the Chamber of Secrets along with that flipping big snake? McGonagall said they searched everywhere in the castle, but no one knows where the chamber is. We've got to find her. Okay, so what we need
You
to
know
know is
that
how
since
the
they had to
basilisk
censor
been
it,
getting
really
around the
said something.
place.
Oh,
A giant
yeah.
snake.
Although
Surely
for
someone would have seen
in
it.
modern
Pipes.
times, they've been
Pipes,
heckin'
Ron.
big.
Oh, yeah.
Promise.
Snack.
I've been hearing the voice inside the
Snick a
wall.
snack.
The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
You did me a fright.
What if it's in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom?
Wow, you guys
Okay.
figured it out real fast.
So what do we do?
I mean, I guess they did in the
The
book.
place is crawling with
Rather than
creatures
have you run
looking for
around and
Ginny.
actually
I'll
play
go
this
first.
part, though, that's-
You join me in Moaning Myrtles on the second floor.
Wait, why are... Okay, why are we not using my invisibility cloak? It's quite dark in here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't... Is the TV set to, like, darkness?
I don't know.
I don't remember it being that dark the last time we were playing.
I don't either.
Rearrange a room. TV gets dark.
Reset everything. Maybe we hit a button and lowered the brightness. I'm going to save it because that was a lot of talking.
I forgot that the ghost could hurt you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't.
Make me lose my veins. I have PTSD from these.
This is an offhanded comment that's not going to mean much to our viewers, but
Sure.
in the right timing, all of us will be in the same room. Because we'd have all of the fuzzy animals, and then for winter, we've got the turtle and the fish up here.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the books. Yeah, so we have all of our family here.
Yeah. I mean, we don't right now.
Oh.
We're missing some cats. But that could happen.
Yeah,
Since the turtle is in the bathroom and the fish is behind.
that's true for the winter months.
Just so all of you can be like, but I want you
For
guys
more
to-
information, go watch our Sims
Yeah.
Pets episode.
You'll learn
Oh,
all of the
it's
names
you,
and who
Harry
makes
Potter.
noises.
What do you want this time?
To ask how you died.
Oh,
that was
it
really
was
fast.
dreadful. It happened right here. I'd hidden because Olive Hornby was teasing me about my glasses. I was crying when I heard someone come in. It was a boy, and he began speaking a different language. I went to tell him to go to use his own bathroom, and then I died.
That's a good question. I'm
how?
not sure.
I just remember seeing these great big eyes
Where exactly did you see the eyes?
over there by the sinks.
Harry, say something! Something in parcel tongue! But go on, Harry. Okay then. Open up. English. I'm going down there.
I speak parcel because I understood that he said open up.
Yeah.
Oh, I must be miles under the school.
Is Gilderoy not in this game?
I was just gonna say that. I'm like, oh.
Whoa, I fell right into the place where there was a snake. Well, good luck.
So I guess this way? Oh, I'm gonna need this.
I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of hitting back and forth of spells.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you don't have to actually fight Voldemort.
That's true. Spoilers. Yes, that is true.
I mean,
Did not have to.
so it should just be the snake.
Yeah. This way? Hold on one moment. Alright. This looks like a dead end.
Ginny?
Whoa.
She
that
won't
dude.
wait.
Whoa.
Pew pew pew!
Riddle?
She's still alive, but only just.
You've got to help me, Tom. We've got to get her out of here. There's a basilisk and it could be along at any moment.
The basilisk won't come until it's called. Let me tell you about the real reason Ginny's like this. She's been writing in the diary. My diary for months. I grew stronger and stronger on the diet of her deepest fears until I had enough power to start pouring a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the walls and set the Serpent of Slytherin on the Mudbloods and Nearly Headless Nick.
No!
I'm afraid so.
How does he know
Ginny
about
told me
Nearly
all
Headless
about
Nick?
you, Harry. So I decided to show you my famous capture of that great oaf Hagrid to gain your trust.
You framed Hagrid!
Yes, but you, Harry Potter, how is it that you managed to defeat the greatest wizard of all time?
Yes, trainer. But anyway, now that you're...
Yeah.
Haven't you realized yet? I am Lord Voldemort, the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Sorry to disappoint you and all that, but the greatest sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's been driven out of Hogwarts by the mere memory of me.
He's not as gone
No,
as
he's
you
still
might
here
think.
because...
To business, Harry. I'm going to teach you a little lesson. Let's match the powers of Lord Voldemort, heir of Salazar Slytherin, against the famous Harry
Did
Potter.
he said anything about
Kill him.
He said that in English, not Slytherin.
Okay.
Yeah, there too.
Where's the hat?
You can still smell him. Kill him!
Whoa. Looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I only have a sword now?
you do. Hit his weird spot.
What?
Uh-oh.
Well.
Kill him!
Woo! Nothing's happening. No.
Do I need to look this up?
Maybe.
Maybe you don't need to.
Oh.
What was that?
My wand is a sword. I'm so stupid. I ran into the snake.
It hurts you, but not as much as I would have thought. But maybe he hurts you more when he hits you. I like the big one.
Kill the boy!
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, that's not hurting him though. Thought I was. Oops, I thought I ran. I didn't. Okay, so now I gotta wait. Remember, patience.
Yeah, I want to track this out. Was that a potion he just
I was
drank?
wondering.
Okay, long snack.
Yeah, snack.
even eaten lots of pumpkin pasties. I was gonna say like. Yeah,
Ginny
so
is
they're-
dying, Harry.
Yeah. How can something so big sneak up on me, you know?
This thing is just there with fire.
Well, it didn't even hurt him.
Maybe you have to do it twice.
They really know how to drag things out, huh?
Yeah, they do. Well, you know, you made your parents spend.
There's nothing you can do.
True. Yeah. I don't know if GameCube games are ever that expensive.
I said a quick. So back in the day, it was about like $35 or $40, but. I don't know, I didn't really.
I can't aim it, so no, it didn't hurt him at all.
Oh, so you can't move it up there?
No. I'm using my walking stick to move it because when I'm doing it, I can't move. Like I can't walk. This is all like. So like I can't really. You know what I'm saying?
Harry. Yeah.
Dumbledore has deserted you, Harry.
I forgot you were still here, Tom. Well, I mean, at least so far. I'm glad there aren't like.
Yeah. I don't know.
I want to look it up. Maybe you have to be farther away, right underneath the stage. I'm not by the way. Find some assistant, please. Because we know you're doing
I mean, it worked
the
once.
right thing. Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can still smell him. Kill him!
Oh, they have a Funko Pop of the Basilisk. It's really cute. It's $90.
Okay, maybe I do need to stand farther away.
Oh, was that what happened? You were farther away?
Yeah. It did a different kind of connecting, so. Am I supposed to be? Ooh. I'm supposed to be up there. Well, I shouldn't stand up there because then I can't dodge it.
Kill him!
Oh, it's when you let go, you'll blast him.
Oh. I didn't realize I was letting go. Because it shakes my sting, so I guess I thought I.
Well, whatever you did, it says yeah, like hold it at the triangle or the diamond, and then blast him with the thing. But I would say hold on, maybe it does it itself.
Yeah, it does it itself.
So what comes after the basilisk?
Yeah,
Hopefully, there's a halfway mark too. You know, like
that's true.
St. Fox is still floating around.
Yeah, he's got a thing, Manny.
Kill the boy!
Kill the beast.
Mm-hmm, that's what I said. Ooh. 3. Sorry, this is making anyone else dizzy. Nah. 4. Maybe a 5th one. Nice, every time.
Voldemort guy, I'm not saying anything.
Die, Harry Potter!
Oh, there he is.
So, in the movies, after you killed the snake, it was over, right? You didn't have to. Oh, and then you stabbed the.
Yeah. Because killing the snake didn't do anything to Tom Riddle's memory.
That's true. Yeah. I hope they don't make you have to, like,
Healing stuff. They do.
Or at least make it a halfway line. Whoa. Just kind of flew out. It did it itself.
Well,
hey, you win!
Convenient? Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think that happened in the book.
No! I'm melting.
That was like karma right there.
Yeah.
Instant.
All Harry did was like self-defense. So.
Yeah.
Ginny!
Drop the sword.
Harry, oh Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry, but I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me do it.
It's all right.
Girls falling for the
Riddle's
guys they
finished.
text him.
Come on, Ginny.
That's
Let's
true.
get out of here.
She seems really strong for a person who had like their soul sucked out.
Well, we could have finished this 2 months ago, but
I was assuming it was going to be
job.
long and convoluted. Once you get past the spiders, that was Aragog was way harder.
Ron! Hermione!
yeah, I know, isn't that weird?
How
The game
are you
people are just
feeling?
like, I don't
A
know.
lot better now,
Where's he
thanks.
going?
I'm really
Wait, didn't Ron go down there
disappointed.
with me?
With all that's happened,
No.
Professor McGonagall has cancelled this year's exams. I was really looking forward to doing all of that revision.
As you can see, Harry, Hermione's made a complete recovery.
Anyway,
And we're
did
all
you know
so
that the
happy.
House Cup is about to be awarded? The presentation's in the Great Hall.
Yeah. I hope we've got enough house points to beat Slytherin.
We
I'd
don't.
really love to see Malfoy's face if we managed to do it 2 years in a row.
Well, when you're ready, Harry, we'll go in.
There's still time. Okay.
Excel at the challenges.
Well, first I'm gonna save it.
Good idea. That was super anticlimactic.
It
but
kinda
that's-
was.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining, but it's a little bit, like, I feel like we beat the game back a while ago, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
They just kind of handed it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They figured if you got by that ghosts in the cellar portion,
Yeah.
and then the snake, I mean not the snake, the spiders.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad they
This
finally
thing was
gave
only
us-
missing
I cannot
clowns to
look
have
even-
like...
Yeah, everyone's worst. So...
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the clowns to have like.
Okay.
Pardon me. Yeah.
So, last I saw, we had 302 points, and Slytherin had 300 points. But clearly, they did win the House Cup, so I
Can you
think they're
see
going
them?
to win. Oh. I thought we couldn't actually see the numbers here. Maybe not.
We're moving. Oh, 300.
300. 250. Get out.
Hey, she's a Hufflepuff.
Okay. 200. 392.
Oh, we win. Go ahead and end this thing.
Okay, cool. How did we get that?
Loyalty is a virtue, Harry. Never forget that.
I guess he came back.
Hmm.
I can't
We
put
were-
my arms down. I got a horrible sunburn.
Loyalty is a virtue, but Harry showed loyalty, so that's not a lesson he needs to learn. That's a lesson he showed.
Yeah.
First-hand experience. It's a little weird. Dumbledore's just trying to look smart.
So,
We
You got
come
those,
to
like-
the end of another most eventful year at Hogwarts.
very good.
And so, for their many achievements and outstanding commitment to the school, it is with great pleasure that I present the House Cup to Gryffindor.
A lot of people are wearing blue. Huh?
Very angry.
Well, kind of cheated. Oh, okay then. That just ends. Is there a hooded man behind Dumbledore? You see what I see?
I do. Who let Hagrid in the castle? Story time.
Harry told them everything. For nearly a quarter of an hour, he spoke into the rapt
15
silence. He told them about hearing the disembodied voice.
Is that her father? Where the hell is...
How Hermione
Yeah,
had finally
Arthur.
realized that he was hearing a basilisk in the pipes. How he and Ron, following a
Put your
hint from
wand away,
Hagrid,
Harry.
had followed the spiders into the forest. That Aragog had told them where the last victim of the basilisk, 50 years before, had died. How he had guessed that Moaning Myrtle had been the victim, and that the entrance to the basilisk's lair,
cuts
the
between the
Chamber of
angles is way
Secrets,
too
might be in
drastic.
her bathroom.
Yeah.
Just need to go straight to black.
Those eyes are green.
But how did you all get out of there alive?
Well, it had a lot to do with loyalty and friendship. And courage. Harry, you can't forget that.
No loyalty, Ron.
Yes.
And courage too.
Professor
Right there, but
Dumbledore
whatever.
explained
Okay,
that
well, where was
50
the
years
lava
ago, Lord Voldemort,
that they
as
show
the
at the beginning of
16-year-old
the-
Tom Riddle, had enchanted his diary, and that diary had enchanted Ginny.
That had
That's
nothing
like
For it
clickbait,
was
but in
Lucius
video game
Malfoy who
form.
had planted Tom Riddle's diary on the hapless Ginny Weasley. And as for Harry, well, once again, he truly was the boy who lived.
No, the boy who survived.
Yeah.
Is he really living his life to the fullest? Oh, okay, that's it.
Eurocom Entertainment Software. Well, I will say there was very, very aggravating sections to this.
Very aggravating sections.
But overall was easier, I guess.
Yeah, overall it was definitely a better game than the first one. But there were sections that were truly outrageous.
Truly, truly outrageous. Yeah, like, I don't even know how to explain that whole...
Yeah, the ghost one.
Yeah, I really...
That's ridiculous.
There are no words.
Yeah.
Like, even there were sections of the spider part that, you know, yeah, it was a little bit frustrating. Like, fighting him, I guess.
Yeah.
Watching you doing it, but once you figured out what to do...
Yeah, that was understandable, and then knowing that that was the hardest part of the game, it's a little bit more understandable of like, okay, well, you just have to get through it. You know, it is struggling and it's really frustrating. I said that weird, but yeah, no, there is no reason that ghost section had to be that difficult.
They didn't... Even without the ghost...
I'm sorry, what's that? Yasmadian? It's a very interesting name, sorry. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
You didn't even need the ghosts.
Yeah. Okay. Beautifully stated.
Thanks.
I do think I like the ending of the first one better, though, because this blue screen, what is this?
Oh, that's right, yeah. It
Looks
showed
nothing
you,
like
like
Harry
pictures
Potter. Yeah, you were like in the library or something.
Oh, good. They thanked J.K. Rowling.
Mm.
And you.
Yes. Still getting...
Well, another one down.
Yeah.
I don't know what the next one is.
I believe it's A Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, did we ever say what the
Game
butterflies
completed.
was?
Yeah, that they don't know shit because butterflies don't know shit.
Well, because was it in the movie or the book where Ron said, "Why is it always spiders? Why couldn't it have been butterflies?"
Yeah.
And that's why we said, because butterflies don't know shit.
Yes.
They only fly around saying weird poetry to unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
Get that reference.
I do.
What does the Game Boy Link do?
I don't know. I guess there was a Game Boy Advance version of this, but I know I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. But I don't know how it would help you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Harry
Let's watch this
Potter goes
commentate
back
now.
to
How many of
Hogwarts,
these scenes are actually in this
he will
game?
be in mortal danger.
That was... Dobby wasn't in this.
No.
On the car.
Okay, yeah. Car was in the scene.
No.
And Dobby did say he'll be in mortal danger. Or something to that extent. Okay, this? Where is this in this game? In the book? In the movie? Where do they ever do this? Okay, I guess Quidditch. So there's just this like one random. Also, Draco's not a keeper, beater.
You're right.
I guess in one of the games he did steal it though, right? That was just a one-off though, I think.
You did do it. That didn't happen. Maybe once in the practice. Well, you know, maybe something got cut out.
That's possible. We'll have to look it up and see.
All right, well,
Yeah,
another successful, sorry, another successful game. And we will have to continue with the Harry Potter Menagerie.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, so much for watching and supporting. We really appreciate it. We absolutely love Harry Potter and the games. So
definitely.
don't know when we'll play the next one. I'd like to play it, but there are also a lot of other games that have recently come out, and so.
Yeah, but let us know if you'd like us to do that, or we could even just start with the Lego for a little while.
Yeah,
catch
it's a
up
different
with
vibe.
Yeah, should be easy, right?
Yeah, you'd hope. They're newer at least, so.
Well,
All right.
I'll pick it up.
We'll pick this up after the drop.